is also a Yankee fan. I've seen a bunch of videos. He's rocking the Yankee gear all the time.
Yes, sir.
All
yes,
the
sir.
time. What's up, Josh?
What's up, guys? How are you guys? So, I mean, opening day feels amazing, right? Baseball's back. I was watching a little bit of the Yankees game, like you said.
Yep.
Try to flip through the channels, find the Mets game. Guys just decided what? They were going to take the week off, eh?
Yep. Figured
Don't
they needed a couple
blame-
extra days.
Don't blame
They
the
needed to
Mets.
train a little longer.
Don't blame the Mets. Every Met fan's been waiting 6 months for a game, and now we got to wait 5 more days. Trust me, we're all pissed off about it.
So the Mets are cursed or what? Like, when are they going to figure that curse out?
Well, listen, they did sign Lindor to a $341 million deal, and he's not allowed to play till Monday. So it appears that there's something going on in the water. It's they you know what? Like when you have bad juju for the better part of how long did the Wilpons on the Mets have?
About 40 years.
Right. So when you got bad juju for 40, it doesn't just dissipate over the course of 3 months.
Yeah, but you know what they
Right,
say?
the next day.
You know what they say in life? Good things happen to those that wait.
Is that right?
And we have to wait. We have to wait for baseball, but we're going to get it on Monday night, and hopefully good things will be awaiting us.
You guys have been waiting the longest time, so you guys better, win 10 years in a row?
Thank you.
The amount of time you've been waiting.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Here's the deal, when Josh was trying to pick out, Josh is one of those guys. It's not about liking the Yankees. There's a fashion element to it. And it is for a lot of people. There's some franchises in all sports where their stuff just looks good.
Like the Brooklyn Nets. I totally get it.
The stuff just looks
100%.
good. New York
100%.
Yankee hat just happens to look good.
Wait a second. So
It does. It flatters the eyes a little bit, It gives it a little extra shine. I like the hairs coming out the side. Got to rep the Yankees sometime.
I totally get that. What team does that in, let's say, basketball and football, where it has nothing to do with the team?
Okay,
but
good
the
question.
logo, the hat, the colors is like a really good fashion
I
statement.
think you'd have to say, you tell me if you agree, Josh, football, it's always been the Raiders.
Right. For fashion, 100%.
Always.
Like when you're talking hats, jerseys, people are always wearing Raiders. I mean, I think that started a lot with a little bit of the rap culture.
I
A
was
lot of
thinking
those
that,
guys
yeah.
were wearing.
Yeah. Well,
always
especially with
wearing Raiders.
NWA.
That's what I'm thinking,
NWA,
yeah.
which was one of the first legitimate, crossover, gangster rap albums straight out of Compton to hit, white suburban America. It was Raiders everything.
That makes
Yeah,
sense.
100%.
Now, basketball, listen, I'm a diehard Knicks fan. I'd love to tell you it's Knicks.
I think it's the Nets. I'm not joking.
Not now, because the black, when they were the first team to really go black as a main color.
I'm not saying this as a Net fan. I've noticed that Brooklyn
You know
Net
what it is, though?
paraphernalia has been around.
I think it's the Lakers.
I was about to say the Lakers do just have that crisp look to them. When people are thinking, I mean, it goes into the Kobe Bryant too, and the culture around the Lakers, but they definitely have a fashion side to them.
Yeah. Now, the original red Jordans made the Bulls really hot when it came
Huge.
to how you dress. Like there was a point where, I don't know about Josh for you, because generationally I think it's different, where I had a pair of sneakers that was for going out.
Right.
Like that you didn't get dirty. They were special kicks, no joke, for the club. Normally you go, you think you'd wear shoes or boots. We had sneakers that were solely worn to go to the, to the club. That was it.
Right. No, see, I can't do that. I'm just not one of those guys. If my sneakers don't get dirty, it's great, they're not dirty, but if they do, I'm not gonna gonna shed a tear.
I can relate to you on that. I'm not taking out special sneakers.
We had special sneakers,
special kicks to go out with.
You plastic wrapping the sneakers before you go out clubbing so no one's stepping on them.
It was close, and I'll never forget the only non-Nike sneaker I ever had that you could rock at a club and you took it seriously back then were the Stan Smiths. It was a white sneaker with the green on the back.
I know.
That. Other than that, you would either rock out the Nike Air Force One white on whites, or you would play I'm a Jordan 3 guy. I would wear any one of those Jordan 3 cements, but you'd only wear it in the club. That was it.
Just the way Michael intended it, I'm sure.
Like, looking back, it's so stupid.
Right. Yeah. No, I mean, like, I never got the whole, like, taking care of shoes thing. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah,
I'm going to put shoes on my feet to wear them.
Damn right. Preach,
Wow.
my friend.
Oh, okay.
They're on the
It's
ground.
like that.
What the hell is the point?
Yeah,
No.
I'm wearing my shoes so my feet don't get
Thank you.
You guys don't get it.
No, we don't
one
get
day
it.
you'll get it. Like, there were sneakers you wore that you didn't care if they got dirty. Then you had special sneakers, like some of my buddies, they called them their church kicks. So they were like,
Okay.
like you'd wear them and it was like special. And they were like, if someone scuffed your sneaker, I've no doubt. I swear on my children's lives, I've seen guys punch and get punched in the mouth over a scuff on a sneaker. Like, what are you doing scuffing my sneaker? Like, yo,
Right.
no joke. Clean it. Clean it.
I've seen that. I've been
That's
at
hardcore.
I've been at an LA party where someone's told someone to, like, get down and mop up the spilt drink off their shoe. They were like,
Get down and clean my shoes.
yeah, and it's just like, some people are confident, man. I don't know about that.
Like, that's such a bad place to be. Like, what would you say if a guy said, "Yo, Evan, I know you didn't do it on purpose, but yo, you got some Hawaiian punch on my sneaker. You got to clean
I'm
it
going
up."
to tell you why I would clean it right away. Because if somebody is literally telling me that they care that much about their shoes,
Yeah.
they're probably nuts. So I'm going to make sure that I leave the club successfully that night. So I'm going to very quickly clean the dude's shoes.
Would you, Josh, would you
Right.
clean a guy's shoes or no?
I'm probably gonna tell him to, like, shove it.
Right. Tough spot to be in, man.
Good luck.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna get down on my knees and clean a man's shoe though for him ever.
Yeah, I'm with
Once.
you. And that's a tough
I
call right
respect
there.
your pride.
Meanwhile, so
You
yeah,
might just have to take the punch to the mouth. It's
Yeah,
probably
listen,
more
you
worth
guys,
it.
as long as
I
you're
get
ready
my
to go.
pride that way.
but I think you got to punch first, or else you could be in a lot of trouble.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, punch and run, punch and run. That's it. That's it. Yeah, so my wife goes down to visit my kids. I have 2 kids at University of Miami, right? And my son looks a little bit like Josh. So my wife, who knows what we're doing, Josh comes on with us all the time, et cetera. It's like, hey, I think you look a little bit like, Daddy's new friend, Josh, whatever. So Sonny took stock of it, and he didn't want his mom calling him that, so he shaved the sides of his head. I'm like, it's not a
I
bad
was about
thing.
to say, yo, your kid must be good looking guy.
There you
like
go.
he must be a great looking guy.
Yeah. I'll send you a picture.
All right, yeah.
Be like looking in the mirror, that's all. So, hey, listen.
I'm gonna think he screenshotted something off my Instagram.
Yeah, but by the way, he would be stupid not to. He is in Miami. There's plenty of girls there. Look, baseball's back. Josh is back, which is always great to have him here just to BS. What do you got going on for the weekend? Anything big this weekend or just chilling, laying low?
I'm actually going to the Angels game tonight.
Oh, sweet.
Look at that.
Is Ohtani
Yeah.
pitching tonight, Evan, or did he already pitch?
No. He's batting. That's one thing we've seen. I think he took it over
Josh, you
yesterday. I
gotta
think
hear
it's
this.
Andrew Haney is pitching
Hey,
tonight.
Big Mac, have the Ohtani thing. So check this out.
Oh, goodness.
When Ohtani bats, now this goes back to his rookie season, okay? He's so popular in Japan, obviously, that there's actually a Japanese language broadcaster that does Angel games because they'll listen to the games in Japan because they follow him like he's Elvis, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I'm going to play this for you once in its entirety, and then we isolated a part of it. But I want you to hear this, and I swear to you, this is not like edited. It's not made up. This is this is the legitimate home run call in Japanese language of Ohtani's his first or second home run.
Yep.
For the Angels. Play it.
今度は外に構えますセンターに大きな当たりだセンター下がる下がってその上入ったなんとクレーバーからツーランホームラン
Okay. Now let me just isolate the part I want to make sure you.
I think I got it. You can isolate it.
You think so?
You can isolate
Okay,
it. Like,
now I'm going to play the isolated version, and then I'll give you the question before I play it, okay?
okay.
I'm going to play the isolated version. You have to tell me, is it A, Japanese language broadcaster announcing the Ohtani home run, or is it B, audio of Kevin Durant's DM to Michael Rappaport. Okay?
Okay.
Play it.
下がって
Okay.
Now that you're saying it, I do hear Kevin Durant.
There you-
Now that you are saying it.
it might be Kevin Durant. Yeah,
It
well,
might be. There might be a hidden message in there to Mike.
I don't know what it is, but
That's
下
great.
がって
okay, we got it. Thank you. Well,
yeah, play.
hey, enjoy the Angels game. Good
Well,
talking
I got
to you.
one question
Okay,
about this
go ahead.
Angels game. I'm
All
curious.
right.
Are you showing up late and leaving early? Are you going to do the LA thing, or do you go for 9? What's your deal with this?
So I'm gonna be very honest.
Be honest. It's okay.
Baseball,
Yeah.
not the biggest baseball guy, right? Like I
Right.
feel like I'm more of like a basketball, hockey, football. I got to be committed though. I can't be that guy. Like I hate those videos when I see fans leaving. I'm like, why are you at the like? I feel like they don't deserve the tickets.
So there you go. Going early and
Wow.
staying.
Wow. So even
Yeah.
with I don't love baseball, not my thing, you're going for 9. You know what? Good for you. I respect it.
There's a 20% what like
Yep.
availability
Right.
for these games, like
Right.
capacity. So if you're getting, I think if you're a fan getting a ticket right now, it's like you got to make the most
Good
of it.
attitude.
There's so many
I
other people,
respect that.
so many other people that would have given like so much just.
Ah,
That
great
is a
point.
good point.
It's a great
Like,
point.
and especially because, listen, you're a celebrity now. You're well known. If Josh Richards, quote unquote, gets up and leaves the game in the 7th inning,
You'll notice.
someone's going to have it on their phone, and that you're going to wake up in the morning. Why did the Angels waste a ticket on Richards? Some deserving fan didn't get to go. Blah blah blah. So you got to
100.
say you got no choice.
Good
You got
call.
no choice.
I respect it.
Yeah.
So, all right, man, be
Enjoy
good.
it.
We'll holler at you next week. All right.
Hey, sounds good.
All right,
Great
good
talking
job.
to you boys.
Yeah, you too always. There you go. Josh Richards. Check him out on
Bye.
TikTok, the Gram, and Twitter. Good dude.